we got invited then by the adjudicator to go to an amateur festival in Dundalk, Ireland. So we did this enormous fundraising campaign up in Labrador City. We raised like $15,000 or $20,000, paid airfare for like 16 or 17 people, and we all flew off got time off work again. You know, like there was so much acceptance of that kind of thinking then. Like, you know, can you imagine trying to do that now? Like going to the school board and saying, hey, I want to see, can I get a week off to go to Ireland to be in this play? It's like they'd fire you summarily, probably, even for, you know, daring to make a suggestion. But somehow or other we did. And so we went off to this festival, and it was like a full 10-day festival. It was just the most amazing time. It's in Dundalk. It's called the Spring Festival, the May Festival in Dundalk. I think it's still going on. Anyway, we went there and we did this show, Mass Appeal, and we won the award. We won the audience award for the most popular play, yeah. And then there was like 15 plays in that festival. And not only that, then myself and Jerry, this time the adjudicator decided that we weren't a lead and a support, that we were both equal in the play, because I mean every time he was on stage I was on stage, so we had the same amount. So he gave the award for best actor to both of us.
Really?
Yeah. So then this made some sort of headlines back in Newfoundland, you know. So as we were coming home, you know, with these awards from this thing, the opposition in the House of Assembly stood up and said, you know, my lord, we understand that, you know, the Carol players have, you know, won all these awards, and they never got 1 cent from the Newfoundland government to support them in this great endeavor, you know. And so there was all this political footballing going on now about, you know, how come we didn't get any support and stuff like that. And I thought, well, we didn't really ask for any support. We didn't, you know, it was just the opposition kicking up a stink, because I think one of the people in the group was the brother of a prominent opposition leader, and I think maybe that's where they got the idea that they would try to use this to poke a few holes in the government or something. Anyway, we were interviewed on Here and Now, and we were even, and this is probably the highlight of my career, but certainly my amateur career. There was actually a cartoon in the Evening Telegram of myself and Jerry dressed in our little priest uniforms by the side of the road with a lemonade stand trying to raise money and a little sign saying headed to Ireland, you know, like, so that's how much fun that got to be.
Wow.